Camp Day at Target Center means a lot of young fans, and they are all flocking to one spot at Target Center where Paige Bueckers is in the house today. The UConn star, the former Hopkins High School star, would have played at UConn with Dorka Juhasz. Pretty exciting.
Welcome back to Target Center in the third quarter. Minnesota trailing the Dallas Wings 61-38, and excited to welcome on a very special Minnesota basketball guest, Paige Bueckers, a star UConn guard. Your first Lynx game in the building this season. How are you enjoying it so far, and what you pick up from the WNBA when you see them in person?
I enjoy it a lot. I mean, obviously, it's my first game watching Dorka and the pros live, so super proud of her, super excited to be back here in Minnesota. I love the Lynx, I love the organization, so I think just a lot when I watch the WNBA, I look at how physical it is and how much I'm going to have to prepare my body, prepare my mind if I want to reach this level. But now, very strong, very great women playing basketball, so I enjoy watching.
I'm sure that's something you hear a lot in the UConn program, but how important is it for all women's basketball players, no matter what age, to watch the WNBA and see what they want to become?
Yeah, it's extremely important because it shows you what you have to work for, and it shows you what you have to do to get to that level. And it's just an aspiration, these women, watching them play and to get there one day.
You mentioned watching Dorka live. That must be very exciting for both of you. I also see wearing a Dorka jersey as well that you just picked up in the Rebel Jersey edition. She mentioned when she first was introduced that you texted her and said, if you ever need family, if you ever feel like you need a home-cooked meal, contact us. How important was that to make that outreach to her and have her feel comfortable in her first WNBA season?
Yeah, it's extremely important. I mean, especially at UConn, and anybody I play with is like a family. That's my sister. Also, she's from Hungary, so she doesn't get to go home a lot. So just any type of support, any type of family-like atmosphere that we can give her, we want to give her that. And it's just really surreal to see my old teammate wearing a Minnesota Lynx jersey, and it's just, I'm super proud of her.
What did you most enjoy? And I know that you didn't have all the time together, but what did you most enjoy about being a teammate of Dorka's?
Just her energy, and just she has a very great personality, great sense of humor. But I love Dorka. She's like a big sister to me, and anytime we can hang around with each other, I'd love to do it.
I want to ask you about how you're feeling right now in your rehabilitation journey from your knee injury. Coach Oriema recently said you're about 90%. I'm sure anxious to go, but where are you at right now?
Yeah, I'm just still waiting to get cleared to play pickup, play live basketball up and down the floor. I feel like I'm mentally ready, in a good space. I'm physically in a good space, but since we have the time, we're just taking it, but I'm feeling really good.
You're going to be playing here in person, again, not in this building, but a couple miles away at Williams Arena. How much are you looking forward to getting on the court, the raised court there, just like you did in high school?
Yeah, I'm just excited to be playing basketball again, but for me to be playing at the barn in the UConn jersey, it's like a dream come true and something that I couldn't even imagine. So I think it's going to be a surreal feeling when it happens.
You talked about how much respect you have for the Minnesota Lynx. You grew up with the Dynasty era and seeing them transition now. What do you most take from watching Cheryl Reeve and those all-time great players that are hanging in the rafters behind us?
Just the culture they built here. I mean, everybody knows Minnesota Lynx. They're selfless. All they care about is winning and winning championships. And I saw it with the core going up, and they've just continued that legacy and impacting that culture that they have.
Any more WNBA games on your schedule? Lynx games? I know you were all over the place. I see you at gyms all across America, men's and women's, but what is that looking like for you the rest of the summer?
Well, I'm here for a little bit, but I think we'll be back in Connecticut soon at school, so I'm hopefully get to some Suns game as well.
Paige, good luck to you. We are so excited to see you in the future and appreciate the time.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back over to you very